Good morning, everyone. Live from Eddie's Beach Resort, General Luna, SIARGAO Island. Make sure I'm streaming. I may say, am I streaming the sound? Is there sound? Got any sound here? Hang on. I am using, hang on a second. Audio, mic default, Realtek Auto. Good morning. And right from Eddie's. Hang on, guys. I'm not at home, so my mouth is moving and there's no sound. Oh, we got it. All right. Let's just check, and I'm good to go. Yeah. Rainy day here. Good morning, Jason Pike. How are you doing? Bruce, you can hear me good. Like I said, I'm not at home, so I don't have my setup. I'm just running my laptop with the built-in mic, built-in camera. Actually didn't know if I was gonna do a live this morning. Moto Man, how you doing? What's up, Philly? Rough night Friday night, that's for sure. Hey, good morning, Bruce. You can hear me loud and clear. Good. I knew Bruce would check in, give me a heads up. Glenn, good morning from Tutarock, Australia. I guess that's how you say it. Tutarook. Excellent on my end. Thank you, Duke Lopez. Ricky USA, good morning, Ricky. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in, saying hello. Arturo, good morning. We are doing good. Video is good, but audio is good, but video is a tiny bit less contrast I'm used to seeing from you. Yeah, I'm using the internet here, where we're staying here at Eddie's, so you get what you get. And like I said, it's raining, cloudy, overcast. It is what it is. But thank you for letting me know, Bruce. Going to Reading Market tomorrow. What do you need? Oh, yeah, Dick. Reading Market. It's been a while. Been a long time since I've been there. I'll take their, get the name of the place in there, but they do a good, what is it? Roast beef sandwich. I think it's a roast beef sandwich. I'll take one of them or a cheesesteak. Either or. Stick it in a like buying box and ship it over. I don't know what it'll take. Couple days or couple week, couple months to get here. Should be prime by then. Yeah. Have a good time. Have a safe trip. Maybe the backlight is too much. Great contrast. It could be. But if I sit another way, then you're going to look at like the walkway and stuff. I don't want to get too far away from the router. I don't know where the router is. I know out in the little area where you can sit and eat, I think I had good connection out there. And also, I'm running off of my battery, so I don't know how long I'm going to run. They have the plug-in. They have outlets here, but I forgot the plug extension I always use. You know, you got 3 plugs or the 3-prong plugs, and you plug it in, and then they have 2-prong plug, and then you plug it in. But all the outlets here are like a 2-prong plug outlet. And me, I wasn't thinking. We've stayed here before. I wasn't thinking, so I didn't bring my my adapter. Rookie. World Series Game 2 playing right now. Yes, it is. We have a TV in here, but I don't think it picks that up. You know what I mean? There it is. The Nick's roast beef. I'll take one of those. I'm not saying the video is good. It's just a tiny bit less than your usual stellar quality. I try my best. You know, when you're at home, you can get the lighting and tweaks and everything like that. Video is a bit grainy, but vocal is great. Thank you, thank you. Paul Philippines. Good morning, Brian. I returned for breakfast to Dumaguete. I returned for a break from Dumaguete for a month, 3 weeks. Hope the weather continues to improve there. Have a nice day. Have a safe trip to Paul. Have a safe trip to Dumaguete. I don't know what the weather is like. You know, here down here in SIARGAO Island, we're getting into the rainy season. We're up north, Luzon area and all that. They're out of the rainy season. So it's weird. It's a weird thing. People say to me, well, why is it raining there? Why is it raining in SIARGAO Island? Because it's rainy season then. Oh, I thought it was summertime in the Philippines and no rainy season. It is. It depends on where you're at. Depends on where you're at. Good video, but less than great. Give me a ranking, Bruce. 1 out of 10. Jim Schultz. Good morning. How are you doing, Schultz? Like I said, I'm running off my battery. I got to keep checking. I am 84%. It says I have 2 hours and 94 minutes, but we'll see. LA, nothing. Top of the second. Okay. Didn't even watch any of the series. Didn't even watch it. 8.9. That was a 9. I'll take that. 8.5. You're transmitting at 720p instead of usual 1080p, so sharp but not as sharp as when you're home. Actually, Bruce, my camera I use at home is only a 720, 720, not a 1080, not a 4K. But hey, I'll try. 35 people in the house. Must be a slow Sunday for everybody. Maybe everybody's elsewhere. Checking other live streams out. But yeah, we came down here Friday. Tried to come down here to SIARGAO Island or General Luna. We're all on SIARGAO. General Luna to hang out, do something different, get away from the homestead. They have the surf competition going on. And so we came down Friday. Actually, we were here Thursday, and then I swung by Eddie's here and said, hey, let's stay here for a couple of days. So Friday, what did we do? We went to eat. What did we do? Went to eat in the morning, kind of hung out here. Did we rest? I don't know. We might have taken a nap. Then we turned around and decided, all right, let's go grab something to eat. And our favorite sushi place that we love to come down here to, Tsunami 9. It's called Tsunami 9. It closed. Drove by there and the place was empty. What the heck is going on? I knew there were certain days where they were closed during the week, but looked over and she said, no, there's no tables. There's nothing in there. I'm like, oh, man, that's a shame. So then we went and had our shawarma, our good shawarma that we usually eat. And I asked the owner there about Tsunami 9. He said, yeah, they closed. I was like, damn, they are closed. Another casualty. There's one other sushi place here, but I don't like it. I can eat it, but it doesn't compare to Tsunami 9. So they're out of business. And I even emailed them. I asked them if they're out of business, if they were just closed. And they said, no, we are out of business. I'm like, sorry to hear that. And I don't understand. They were good. There's no, probably just no business, you know? You're all right. Another one bites dust. So then we turned around and walked down the main drag, you know, checking out, hey, BT and Betty, walking down the main drag here, seeing how tourism has picked up because it's the surf competition, the international surfing competition, and wasn't really like it was last year. Let's put it this way, like it was last year because we were here last year, and then stopped and had a drink, and then stopped at one of the clubs we like to go to. Had a couple more drinks. Went over to SIARGAO Beach Club. Had a few drinks there. Whew, boy, were we drinking! Oh, we were drinking. Wait till you guys see the video. I'll be putting the video up when I get home. But I ran into this dude, right? I seen this dude out there and he was dancing, right? Not that I check out dudes dancing, but this dude was out there. He was having a good time. He was dancing, right? He had his white sunglasses on. But here's the messed up part, all right? This is what cracked me up. If Ace Bachelor Cool and Sick Grandpa had like morphed together into one, you know what I mean? That was this dude. That was this dude. This dude was sweating up a storm. His face was all sweaty. He had his white sunglasses on, his chick magnet sunglasses on. You know what I mean? And I got out there and like had my camera. Hey, what's up? And he was like, you know, all up on me and everything like that. And I got him on camera and stuff. And I had to get him. And here he's from Brazil. And he was here for just a couple of days. He's partying and having a good. But man, he was just a sweating hog. You know how Sick Grandpa. Those that are familiar with Sick Grandpa, you know, I hate him. I don't hate him. To me, he's one of a kind. Let's just put it that way. And you know, he's always sweating. You know what I mean? But wow, what a crazy night! Man. Went up and listened to this reggae band, and here at 12 o'clock at night, all your outside bands they shut down. They cut them off, right? They cut them off. So what happens is you've got to go find a like an after hours club, clubs that are like inside, that are soundproof stuff. So we knew of one, and we went there, and the guy's like, "Oh, we're full. We're full." I'm like, "Come on, man! People coming in and out, you know." "Ah, we're full. We're full." And I looked at him. I said, "Come on! I know how this works. Who do I got to pay? Whose palm do I got to grease to allow me to get in here?" You know what I mean? He's like, hang on. And he comes back, and goes, all right, go on in. So we went in there and met some really great people in there. Wound up greasing the guy's palm, the door guy to let us in. But yeah, we had a good time. I don't know what time we got home. 2 o'clock, maybe 2:30 in the morning. Yesterday, woke up, still had that hangover, that feeling drunk, got myself something to eat here, went back in, laid back down. Me and Look wake up to the 6 o'clock in the afternoon. So the day was wasted. Yeah. But we had a good time. And then, of course, went out and grabbed something last night to eat. An hour awake this morning. And we'll go home today. But what a fun night. What a fun night we had. When you get into the clubs, probably spending 90% of the people in the club are Filipino. They're not foreigners. They're not, you know, tourists that are coming here. Now, I don't know what the other clubs were like, but your main clubs here that a lot of people go to,